Kafene ya kunku Elibabu Junjonka Abrikoli Ekoleje. Yes, I just finished reactivation of my bond as a great and a brave warrior between myself, my ancestors, and my powers to usher and celebrate the special month of Jintige. Jintige is performed by not only Ride Gonjes, but other tribes like the Dagombes, the Nanumbes, the Mampusis, the Wales, and the Nanumbes. Jintige in the Gonja calendar marks the beginning of a new year. According to a Gonja mythology, one great king lost his son in the night, and a search team mobilized to light bundle of touch ashes in search of the prince that night. All this important night has unfortunately been turned into violence nights. Our youth, on several occasions, cause unnecessary noise and traffic on our major roads, frighten passengers and drivers, and testing their spiritual powers among themselves using guns and knives, causing severe injuries, disabilities, and even death. It is also common to see youth groups protracted into conflict using this night to settle their causes. Indeed. Jintige, or the fire festival, is the period during which people get closer to their creators or makers through sacrificing and prayers to fortify them from their enemies and unforeseen circumstances. Traditionally, family heads perform some rituals by offering sacrifices, using animals and lots of food prepared for their departed ancestors. They then pray for good health and prosperity. After supper, the inhabitants gather at the chief palace. The chief, as the head and the leader of the community, fire his lights first, whilst chanting and calling on his ancestors to protect and guide him and his followers for long life and prosperity during the coming years. After he throws the fire away, then everyone is now permitted to light their hatches of fire, and matches rises above their bodies, and cowtails and talismans dangling around their arms and waist. Yes, fire festival is very important and unique. Fire festival help in so many situations where people travel outside for a long time, but visit home during this time. Considering the ethereal and the logistic history about fire festival, I urge our local authorities to sensitize our youth on the need to to sensitize our youth on it and the need to upgrade or boost the fire festival to improve upon tourism in our communities. Thank you. Asaniku.
All right. I think we should give it up for Mariam. A lot more better we can do. Thank you. Thank you. That was Mariam from the Savannah Region, Pimbi. Ladies and gentlemen, let's listen to our judge 8 for tonight, Mr. Ibrahim Najmuddin, on the performance of Miss Mariam. Thank you.
Hello. My dear Mariam, good evening.
Good evening.
All in all, Mariam, you have been able to describe very well the Fire Festival, and also you have also tried to at least unearth some of the negatives in Fire Festival. And I think I lauded you very much for coming out and trying to tell the world the negatives that is affecting Fire Festival, and especially youth trying to create mayhem when we are celebrating these days. So that advocacy of we trying to at least do the negatives and celebrate the festival as it is, I lauded you very, very much for that. Thanks for the performance.
Thank you.